We have been living in Bali over 1 year and we absolutely love it, but there's also many negatives. So in this video we will talk about all the pros and cons of living in Bali, so you will know exactly if it's for you or not. We're gonna drive to the lunch now, and yeah, in this video we will show everything, not only talk about it, so it's gonna be interesting for you to see. We came to create for lunch and look how busy it is. It's getting a little bit crazy here, and that's one of the things we're going to talk about later, about the traffic. The coffee is here, I'm excited. One pro and con about Bali is just the weather. It's nice, it's warm weather, it's sunny, but sometimes it's just so hot, like most of the days. So middle of the day is you're just sticky, and most of the restaurants are like outdoors. One another pro of Bali is that there's so much amazing food, but there's also con related to the food. Nachos are here also, yay, let's see it. Woo. Even if there's million options for food in Bali, especially in Canggu, that's definitely a pro, but the hygiene is not always the best and the food quality is not always the best, and Bali is famous for getting Bali belly, so basically food poisoning. And one pro is of course that the food is affordable here, and also it's nice with the scooter. It's so many options in Bali, it's easy to take scooter and drive around the island. That's a pro, but the traffic is more like a con. We will show you later. You saw a little bit of the traffic there, we will show the actual problem later. There's Amo Spa here for sauna and ice pools. We will talk about the activities later. Grace is just doing some shopping in the pharmacy now. I would definitely say it's pro in Bali, especially in Canggu, that you can pretty much find any products you need or anything in the nice pharmacies, and there's shops for everything. It's kind of Western, but it's a little bit con with some practicalities like clinics and hospitals. It's just not so Western, like the quality is not the best. Oh yeah, and if you can't find something in Bali, you can actually order from Tokopedia or Shopee, so it's basically Amazon for Indonesia, so that's super handy if you need something. If you love dogs, you will love Bali. There's so many street dogs everywhere, but it can also be a con because sometimes they're just crazy and chase people and bark and can even bite. And everybody have dog also in Bali, so there's a lot of dogs. Welcome to our home. It's awesome. If you haven't seen it yet, the guest house is just so nice, and that's definitely a pro in Bali. There's many of these really nice tropical accommodation close to the beach, close to the rice fields, but it can be a little bit tricky sometimes to find. And for people who work online, Bali is pretty nice, especially in Canggu. Even here it's not the fastest, but it's still pretty decent speed for the Wi-Fi. So it's super nice for people who want to work here. And now during the high season it can be a little bit hard to find a nice place with nice price, but there's so many options. So when it's not high season, there's a lot of nice options with good prices. Okay, we go to the beach. It's a hot day, so we need a little swim. But yeah, if you want all the recommendations we have for accommodations, this including, check my Bali guide. Just picking up French. We came to Batu Bolong Beach to take cocoa and swim and just play with sausage and chill. It's definitely nice here to have the beach always close by, but it's not only a pro. Grace was just ordering food. We get some local food and coconut. We will show you what's the price soon, but first I go for a swim. About the beach in Bali, it's good for relaxation and it's good for surfing, but it can be a little bit hard sometimes to swim because there's rocks and reef and also big waves and also some like dirty rivers coming to the ocean. So here in Canggu it doesn't feel so clean. But if you want nice beach for swimming and more nature beach, you can go to Uluwatu, but that's not so good for actually living there because there's not so many options for things. But yeah, it's still super nice to have Uluwatu close by for the nice blue water beaches. That's definitely one pro of living in Bali. Canggu is so nice for living even long term, and you can always go there to Uluwatu, 1 hour drive. Have completely different kind of beaches, or you can go to Ubud for more jungle vibes, or you can go to Nusa Penida for more like a little island vibes, or there's like so many places you can go around Bali, so you never kind of get bored of this island. Whew, feels so good to swim. It's a hot day and the water is kind of cold, so it's so nice, so refreshing. But yeah, the food is here. So basically in the dish mee goreng in beach bar like this, it's around 50k, so it's kind of affordable. One pro in Bali is that there's so many activities for affordable price. You can surf here. The con is that it's so busy, but yeah, there's many spots in Bali for surfing for different levels of surfers, so that's super nice. And you can do pretty much any other activity in Canggu, like tennis, bowling, paddle, gym, yoga, like literally anything. Private boxing, everything affordable price, so that's super nice here. Okay, we back home, and before we go show you the worst part about being in Bali, soon for sunset, quick word from our sponsor BetterHelp. A few months ago I started using BetterHelp, and just talking to a licensed therapist every week about my problems and the struggles I have had the last few years just helps so much. I literally just solved so many problems in my life I used to struggle every day. I highly recommend trying BetterHelp if you struggle with anxiety or just feel lost in life like I did. My therapist helped me to realize so many things and give all the tools I need to fix these issues, and that has been affecting my happiness and mental health so much. I feel so much more relaxed and confident in my everyday life. Basically, first when you join, you will answer some questions, and then BetterHelp will match you with the best therapist for you. They have 20,000 plus therapists on their platform, and you can change the therapist whenever you want. And that's what I love, because as it's online therapy, it's easy to change the therapist if you not really click with them, and you can try many of them. And you can even chat with your therapist anytime if you have any questions. That's super handy. Live video sessions with the therapist happen through the app's secure connection, and it's super nice to do the sessions from the comfort of your home. 23 million plus people who have taken charge of their mental health with experienced BetterHelp therapists. Now using my link betterhelp.com/hawks and get 10% off your first month. Literally the worst part about Bali is the traffic is crazy sometimes. It's not even too bad now in Canggu shortcut, it's often even more busy. When you drive, there's so much stuff in there. There's loud bikes, the air quality is so bad, and yeah, just dust, and they smoke the plastic and everything. It's just loud and dirty and bad for your lungs basically. It's really bad sometimes. Subscribers. Yay, we made it to the beach through all the all the traffic is crazy. Oh. Oh no, Sausage is scared of the puppies. The traffic is not too bad usually in Canggu, but coming to Seminyak or Berava is usually crazy. We don't come here too often, luckily, but yeah, now we wanna eat dinner here and just check the beach because there's new beach club, so we wanna see how it looks. That's the Finns beach club, the famous one. The thing about this beach is that there used to be like really cute little bars here, but now there's this huge beach club just recently just built here. And it's a little bit annoying, like it used to be so nice here, now it's completely different vibe. And that's something that is super nice about Bali, that there's a lot of new developments and new businesses, new restaurants, new activities and everything, but it's also annoying sometimes when these like huge beach clubs and resorts is built in areas that used to be such a nice like a surf town vibe. I would also say one of the biggest benefits of living in Bali, especially in Canggu, is the people you meet. It's so easy to meet people here, like-minded people. You make friends so easily here. But also the con of that is that if you stay longer here, most of those people leave. That happened to me last year. I met so many people, I made so many friends, but most of them left, and now there's no one pretty much left. So yeah, but usually people also come back to Bali, so that's good. Actually, our friends just came back to Bali, and we already made some trips with them and we hung out with them, so it's super nice again. You also got sold a lot of things when you chill at the beach, so that's part of the experience. There's still a few beach bars left here, the smaller ones, so that's actually super nice. See, it's easy to meet people. Puppy play date. It's the next morning, and one of the nicest things about Bali is ordering food with Gojek. We just ordered. It's so easy. It's so easy and affordable to order food. We order from Burgerins. So yeah, this is one of the best things about Bali. You can order with Gojek. We often get like 70k promos, even 130k promos a few times. And today it was less, just 25k, but it's like 130k for big burrito, like really big burrito, fries and burger. And yeah, we actually moved to a new place just now, so we will show that in the next vlog. A nice thing about Go Check and Grab is also that all the taxis and scooter taxis and everything is super affordable, so you can pretty much use those apps for anything you need in Bali.